Just drop them right over there. Okay, here's the deal. You have 3 choices. Box number 1, throwaway. Box number 2, giveaway. Box number 3, can't decide. It is too hard to let go. Box number 3 is almost full. You fill 1 and 2.
Wait a minute, where's the box to sell? We could make some money here.
On books? Are you kidding? I tried to give away a box of textbooks last year at the library sale, but he wouldn't have them. I dumped them in a recycle bin.
What about the kids' books?
Oh, they're all taken care of. They each kept 5. Lindy gave all of hers to her teacher for the classroom lending library. Mrs. Maxwell was thrilled. Jason traded his to Brad for some kind of thumb thing. He said he would play it as we traveled west.
Trade okay with Brad's mom?
Oh, she's cool.
The Sound and the Fury. Never got around to reading that. Oh, geez, Arlene, some of these are classics. Here's Catcher in the Rye, for Christ's sake.
Is it a first edition?
Oh, it's a paperback. The back cover's gone. But this was my brother's. He gave it to me. I forgot we still had this.
Enough of the sentiment. The point is, do we want to carry it with us on our trip to California? No. Brother Bob will understand. Look, I thought you'd be better at this than I am. We have got to get rid of our excess baggage.
What are we going to put on our bookshelves?
I've already got 2 boxes of keepers upstairs. I know it's hard, but we've got to be practical, please.
Oh, damn, look at this. The Joy of Sex. Our coffee table book, remember? The sofa was always so handy. And the carpet and oh, look, it just opens up to page 93 where, ooh la la. What's this? A letter. Addressed to Miss Arlene Romack of Dayton. Wow, what is this, Arlene? An old love letter? Jesus, it is old. Look at the postage.
Oh, it's probably just for my college days.
Look at the postmark. I can't. Wait, it looks like October 1986. That's 20 years ago. Mailed from... No, I can't read that. So, Arlene, been holding out on me, have you? Keeping your old love letters and in a sex manual? Very interesting.
Let me see.
Funny kind of bookmark.
Oh, and I suppose you didn't get any letters when you were in college.
Nope. Strictly phone calls and personal contact.
Yeah, personal contact, all right. I've seen that picture of you and Elena. She is hanging on to you like poison ivy, climbing up a fence post.
What do you mean, fence post?
Oh, forget it. She just seemed to be the aggressor, that's all. Fine, I won't say anything more about Elena if you just give me my old mail.
Old mail, huh? Yeah, I guess he would be getting pretty old by now. Maybe even older than that fence post you're married to. Having some trouble getting around, arthritis, old football injuries, you know.
Well, at least he made the team.
Oh, so he was a jock. It figures. You always were a sucker for guys who pad their shoulders and wear numbered jerseys. Well, let's just see who wrote this letter and why you kept it for 20 years. The name and return address? None. Just who?
Come on, Art. It's my letter. Give it to me.
Not who. Just who? October 1986. Halloween, I get it. He was spooking you.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Art, will you forget October? It's June, and we have to be out of here by July. You keep sorting the books. The envelope, please.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the envelope, but I'll keep the letter. Wait a minute. It's not open. It's still sealed. What?
You keep your lips sealed about Elena. Why shouldn't I keep a sealed envelope?
What is there to say about Elena? What you saw is what you got. Okay, she liked to touch me. Okay, I kept her picture. She was a good looker. I mean, for all I know, she's a fat slob by now. Not like you, still a knockout at 45.
I am 43, you clunkhead. You're the one who's 45. And as long as you're throwing things away, you can just toss that picture.
Wait a minute, what? I'm trying to make up here. You're the one who's held on to the letter for 20 years and never opened it. You're the romantic. I think it's way past time we find out what Boo had to say, don't you? If I give it to you, will you open it and tell me what's inside?
I'm tired, Art.
Tired of me?
Look, if you don't want to give it to me, just put it in the discard box. But I am too tired to care.
Unopened? Okay. I'll let up. It's your letter. Take it. Wait! Do me a favor. Don't leave me hanging like this. Open it. I want to know what's inside.
I'll open it. Later.
Later? Already yellow with age. Did you forget where you put it? Or did you put it there on purpose for me to find? You just want to torture me.
It's an old letter, Art. I didn't want to open it when I got it. I just couldn't throw it away.
Like a book's hard to let go.
Something like that, yes. Really, I didn't want you to find it. I just stuffed it in some old textbooks. I found it by accident last year when I was trying to get rid of them. I almost threw it out then, but I didn't. I just jammed it in this textbook. Seems safe enough there.
It's just the whole idea of your keeping this letter from this football player, this Boo, kind of scares me.
Don't be scared, Art. It's over now. We dated my freshman year. He didn't come back to school the next year. He stayed in Kansas.
Walk out, did he? Ran out of funds, no football scholarship?
Don't make jokes, Art. It isn't funny.
How old was this guy? How long did you go with him?
I was 19. It was my first year at Michigan. He was a little older, a sophomore. John David Brewer. He said, call me Boo. So I did. I don't know why.
I can't believe you've never talked about it. Did you date him long?
3 months, spring semester. At the end of the school year, I left Ann Arbor and I went back to Dayton. He went back to Kansas. We wrote letters over the summer. And he didn't come back to school in the fall. He was married.
You dated a married man? Jesus, Arlene, at least the women I dated were single.
Yeah, single and always available. Where did you find that in Dana to begin with? The dress she's wearing in that snapshot makes her look like a cheap chick.
Careful! Don't even go there. I'll tell you one thing about Elena. She was upfront about everything. She didn't keep secrets. She had been married before. She had a kid, a little girl. She told me that the first night we met.
Oh yeah, pretty chummy for a first meeting. And where was that? In a bar?
Well, what the hell difference does it make? I met her in a bowling alley, okay?
What?
She was the top bowler in the women's league. I had just watched her bowl 3 strikes in a row with the best form I had ever seen. That's how we got acquainted. I went up to praise her form.
Oh,
Oh, come off it, Arlene. You're the one holding on to the love letter from the married man, and I'm the one getting the 3rd degree. I am trying to be understanding here. Give me a break. Now back to football, Booze. How did you get hooked up with a married man? And where was Boo's little wifey? Back home in Kansas? Two-timing bastard.
Look, I didn't know he was married, okay? I didn't find out until I got back to school in the fall. I got the news in a letter from his wife. She had found one of my letters at his folks' house. That was the address that he'd given me. She sent it to my home. My dad sent it on to me.
I'm so sorry. He screwed you over and then he screwed her too. What a blow. So, did you keep writing? What happened? Did you tell your dad? Oh, jeez, if I know Joe, he'd go straight to Kansas, find that two-timer and punch him out.
Art, I was too embarrassed and ashamed to tell anybody. I don't even like to talk about it now. He sent one more letter to me at my dorm, asking for my forgiveness, saying that he wouldn't contact me again until he had a divorce. He said he loved me. I read it and burned it, and I didn't write back. That was in 1983.
Wow. I mean, that's a sad story. So I guess you loved him too, huh?
Yeah, I guess I did.
So now what?
Well, Art, I don't love him anymore. I met you, remember?
Yeah, me, the fence post. Wonder if our Elena ever loved me. Never said she did.
Well, actions do speak louder than words. The Elena in the picture seemed perfectly satisfied at that moment.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Oh, come on, Art. You know what we had from the start. On the second date, we... Forget it. Back to the books. Come on.
Not so fast. The way I see it, you've been carrying the torch all these years, and as long as you don't open that letter, the romance is still alive. Am I right?
Art, take a look at the postmark on this letter. October 1986. Do you remember what happened 20 years ago in November of 1986? On the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Big day. We got married. I see now. You didn't want to risk giving back all the nice wedding gifts. If Boo said, my wife is out of the picture, I'll come get you on a white horse and you'll be mine, you might have to take him up on his offer. Besides, he didn't want to hurt my feelings. Good girl. Open the letter, Arlene. Let's see what was on Boo's mind a month before we were married.
You really want to know, huh?
You're damn right I do. Let's see what this married hotshot is made of. Let's see what's on his mind.
Art, the letter is 20 years old. Whatever is in it doesn't make any difference now. I made the right choice when I married you. I know that now.
But you made no choice. You don't know what he had to offer. Open the letter.
No, I don't think so.
Arlene.
Yes, love.
Open. Open. Open.
Oh, I love it when you make demands. It brings out the macho in you. You are so sexy right now. I tell you, I will give this the deepest thought, I promise. But right now, let's just keep it as a bookmark. And as for this book, it's a keeper.
All right, Arlene, get back in here now! Did you hear me? I said now! What you got there, Arlene? Hiding something? Okay, Elton. Go ahead, Elton. Age 93. Ooh la la!